Um, should be live now. So,
We are live. I see the live red box up there.
do me a favor if you could read the comments. I don't have it up on my side, but
Okay,
actually I do. But it'll probably come up towards your end quicker. But just keep an eye out for it.
sounds
But
good.
yeah, I think it looks way better with the new light that you have.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's got like different settings here I showed you earlier. Kind of
Yeah,
want to mess with it again. Let me see.
yeah. No one's joined yet, so you're good. Oh, there's somebody right there. But it looks good. What do you think of this new camera angle, or was the other camera angle better?
No, what you have right now works a lot better.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought you would say the other one. I
No.
like it like this, but it's just like I had to get my table from Costco out,
Hmm.
fold it out. It's nothing crazy. It's just like everything is over there. It's all set up.
Yeah.
Like my workstation and everything is all good right there.
That's what I was thinking. Like maybe for you, it'd be good to get like a rolling stand or something, like a rolling
Yeah.
table.
So this one's like a foldable table. So
Hmm.
like that's the cool thing though. I could put it right in the middle of this thing and get to see a lot more statues. I
Yeah.
think everyone was getting tired of the same view all the time.
Well, it's like I see your hallway and then I see Leela a lot. I'm
Oh
like, I
yeah.
love Leela, but she kept like kind of jumping in the background. This way though, if she does jump in the background, it'll be a nice surprise for who's ever watching.
Yeah. But let's give people a couple more minutes, and then we'll start it up in a little bit. But yeah, I'm actually liking it right now, looking at it, and I can't believe like the camera feed from this like laptop is like this. To me, it looks really clear. I don't know to you if it looks clear or not.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like focusing on your face more than like the background. I guess that's what cameras do nowadays. But
Oh, is it? Like, is it my hand? No, it looks like it's focusing on everything.
I don't know, your face just looks clearer to me than
Oh,
the
really?
background or anything. Like it's more focused.
Okay. Well, let's see if people like this angle. I don't know if they
Let's see if
will, but
mine does the same thing. Yeah, mine focuses. Look at that. You can see
yeah,
my wrinkles and stuff.
I don't think mine does. Yeah, mine stays the same.
Maybe we
But
could put this in the thumbnail, like a butt crack.
yeah, but it looks like a couple people are joining right now. I'll start it up the statues in like 3 minutes.
That sounds good. Let me see. Play around with this light a little bit. This is what it looks like when it's off. And when it's on.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks better.
And then before I
But
just use the laptop over here to use light.
yeah, that looks better. I hope people comment on these pictures because these pictures are pretty cool. There's like a really good one. I like it's a third scale. They're really big.
Yeah.
So I want to see what you think about them.
And you said third scale would be like the size as if let's start with Cyborg up
Hmm.
to wait, those are third scales or
These are quarter scale.
quarter scales? Okay. So it'd
Yeah.
be like where Cyborg goes up to like Poison Ivy up there, right?
Look what
In your face.
Oh, Jesse, are you gonna join today? Like, do you want to? I don't know how you would contact me.
The legend
The
returns.
legend, yeah, you skipped last week, man. You were missed last week, but thanks for joining this week.
Yeah, good to have you. I wonder if
Yeah,
what's that? Bryce, I think his name was?
Brian.
Our brother.
Yeah.
Wonder if he'll join.
All right, man. I think I'm gonna start it up in another minute. But
Okay.
yeah, Jesse, thanks for joining again, man. I wish I could invite you, but I don't know how to contact you on this thing without inviting the whole world.
Yeah, that'd be something if we could get like the whole chat in this. Someone would definitely pull their dick out or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what I would do if someone did that. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
really.
I wouldn't do that. That's definitely
Alright,
like a fetish for some people, isn't it?
probably. But here, let me start this thing up. Oh, look, he said something else. He said, number 2 fan, second to Brian. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me know if you could see my screen.
Yep.
Okay.
The
So this,
Last Ronin.
so
That's
I
really
did,
cool.
yeah. So Christopher, you're gonna have to read over the comments. This thing is gonna take over my screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I
So,
have comments down here below me, so if I look down,
mhm.
that's what I'm looking at. Like if I look down too long.
So we looked over this like the first week. I don't know if you remember this one. This was in the it's called Sideshow Con.
Uh-huh.
So this one is like there's more pictures on it. This is the only picture I got. But there's way more pictures. But what do you think of this one?
It's really cool. I like it. It shows the ghost too. For when you first opened this, I thought that was just part of the background art,
Hmm.
but I didn't know it was part of the statue. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely.
And that's based on the comic, right?
Oh, the new comic,
Mm.
yes.
And well, I guess it's spoilers if I ask who that person is, but
It is
it's
just
really
because
cool.
like that's basically what the whole story's about.
Right. Damn. Yeah, and he looks like he's got all their weapons. Donatello's bow staff, Leonardo's sword, and Raphael's, what do you call those? They're not nunchucks, but those three prong things. I never know what you call those.
The sights.
Sight. Mm, that sounds right. That's
Yeah,
really cool though.
yeah. I really like this one too.
And when was this revealed? Do you know?
Oh, look at that.
Sigh.
Oh
Okay.
man.
I always forget that. Isn't that
Yeah,
like it could be
Jesse did it,
someone's name too?
and Luke didn't. Hey, Luke, thanks for joining, man. I'm sorry. What'd you
What's
say?
up, Luke? Sai could be the name of a person too, I think. I think there was a character in Naruto that was named that.
That's nerd talk right there.
It's nerd talk.
But yeah, I like this one. This one is like I'm guessing it's gonna be deep. That's what she said, right? But like,
Yeah.
but deep as like in like wide going towards this way. But it'd be a cool piece to have.
Yeah, I wonder what the base is looking like there. Is that gonna be like on top of a sewer or is he just on top of some pipes?
It looks like he's on top of a sewer,
Like a
like he's getting
manhole
out of
cover
the
or something,
sewer.
right?
Yeah, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And this other one I found on the one of the forums. His name is Adrian. This is a half scale uh, Aquaman.
Wow. So that's like up till our torso, right?
Yeah, basically. Morning,
Jesus.
morning, Luke.
And that's Jason Momoa's Aquaman.
Yeah, I actually have him. What can you
Oh
see?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
cool. That
I
looks
like him.
great though. I like how it shows like the definition of his like muscles on his thigh
Hmm. He's
and it
huge.
looks
He's
like
probably like 36 inches or something.
mhm. And I like how they make it look like fish scales.
Yeah, that gives it an extra like oomph, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But here's the base, the bottom part. Doesn't that look like real water?
Ooh, yeah, that does.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, wow. Like
That's like
I probably put real water on top of it just to make it look more real.
yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Just put like a couple of drops of water,
Yeah.
but then it'll evaporate every couple of days.
I'd probably eat up the statue, honestly.
True. Probably not safe to do that. Maybe like put like some plastic lining on it. Do it.
Yeah. But I really like this one.
Yeah,
So the
that's really
funny
cool.
thing, I don't think I got the picture, but this is real hair. So they I forget
Hmm.
what it's called, but they put strands of hair on his head, and someone put a ponytail on him.
Jesse said, if you are a little person, then would it be life size? That's a good question.
Brian says heart emoji, fire emoji, and then Jesse says, if you are a little person, then would it be life size?
That's a good question.
Because isn't like that this I think this is about like 36 inches, 38 inches tall. Is it? I don't want to get into it actually.
Yeah, better to be
Rude.
safe than
Yeah.
sorry there.
Yeah. Let's hold off on that really quick. That's pretty funny though. All right. So yeah, the base is beautiful. It's I wanted to put this picture up again because I'm really thinking about getting this one. I have they call it the OG piece, and this is a newer version that just came out. Well, yeah, it's actually out right now, but I wanted to see what you thought about it.
Are the tubes like able to be moved around?
They're fixed, but like you got to move them to attach them. That's the only
Mm,
part.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. It looks great. I like how it still retains that still cartoony comic book look, sort of.
Yeah, that's what I like
I love
too.
it when they do that for statues. Like this
Yeah.
one, I feel like if you just screenshot his face and shoulders, someone would think it's from like the cartoon or something,
Oh,
or
that's
a
true.
cartoon.
Yeah. And the thing that's the thing I like of like having you here because you don't collect statues, so it's like
Mhm.
a different perspective. And like yeah, like that whole comic thing would be.
Yeah, yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, Jesse, you got it, man. Like, ah, man, I kind of want to get it now since you got it. I have
Jeez.
the OG piece. It's over here. Like, I'm trying to sell it, but it's so heavy. But hey, Jesse, man, you gotta bring it on the channel. Show it off over here.
Yeah, or you know what? If he doesn't feel like doing that, Jesse, you could probably just take pictures of it and send it to us.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
man.
you could show off Jesse's famous collection.
So here's another like so this is an exclude. I don't know if you could tell the difference, but like the head, the
Yeah.
portrait,
Uh-huh.
the eyes are wider.
Hmm.
But look at that. It doesn't look like really, really defined.
Yeah.
The veins are there. They're not too like overdone, like not green, like Hulk green.
Hmm.
But I like it a
That's
lot.
scary.
I know,
And
right?
how big is this guy? I guess it shows
He
measurements on the other one, but I
it's
forgot.
a quarter scale, and yeah, he's about 26 inches tall.
Okay, so he's like about the same size as the ones behind you, right?
Yeah, just about. But he's a little bit taller, but he's just about the same size. So they're quarter scale, so they'll proportion out.
Yeah.
Throughout.
One thing that kind of looks off to me is even with this zoom in of this picture, I don't know why, but it still kind of looks like it's small, you know? Like, I don't know, something about the proportions. Maybe it's because he's got a small head compared to his
Yeah,
body.
he's pretty good size. Like if you look at him, he's
Hmm.
let's see. I'm gonna try to go back to my thing. So he's probably the size of Superman.
Hmm.
That's what I'm guessing. Danny's here.
What's up, Danny?
Hey, Danny, thanks for making it, man. I
Jesse's,
follow
sorry, go
I
ahead.
follow him on like he's on this YouTube channel called well he's in a bunch of them. Uh, Collecting Weekly, Auxiliary. They have a ton of shows, but they're great.
Damn,
They're hilarious. They have great banter between all of them.
jack of all trades.
Yeah.
What's it called? Jesse did mention that the eyes and tubes react to UV light.
Oh yeah. So that's true.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, if you put this guy under UV light, like
Hmm.
I don't know if you can see my mouse, but his
Yeah, I could see it.
tubes, yeah, they glow. Plus his eyes, like it's under purple light. It's pretty cool.
Can you see like the venom going through the tubes though? That'd be cool.
So, oops. So you could kind of see it here, where it's like I hate this preview thing, but you see it right there on the left hand side. It looks like bubbles are going
Yeah.
through. Yeah,
Jeez.
Yeah, he's awesome. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
going just to.
I wonder what kind of gloves those are too. They got like metal on the end of it.
uh, yeah, I like it.
That's really cool. Wait, does Bane ever use guns in the comics? Do you know?
Uh, I don't think so. He's like Bat. So he's like the other version of Batman. Like he's smart. I don't think he's like super rich, but he's basic same premise as Batman, but he's basically a villain.
Right.
He says, "I'm just a glorified guest. The other guys are the main attraction." Nah, man, Danny, you're like the other guys are funny, but Danny always adds a good charm to it. I like it.
Yeah.
You
Danny's a
should
legend.
you should watch it. I'll send you their links. It's pretty funny. Bane uses these guns.
Damn. Yeah, I guess those are his guns.
Yeah. Let me go on to the next one. So I grabbed this other picture from this person named Barbara. Remember we showed her a couple times last week?
Yeah.
Look at that. This is
Dang.
a custom piece.
Right, I
So
was gonna ask that custom piece.
yeah.
Wow.
It looks so good. It's like the old version of Magneto, and it's simple, but it's what he should look like for
That's what I
me.
was thinking too with the jacket he has on or the coat. It
Mhm.
looks just like a simple coat or jacket, but this guy makes it work.
Yeah,
The helmet and the way the cape looks. Damn.
yeah. It looks really simple, but it
Mhm.
definitely gets its point across. And the base too. It's just like it's a Nazi flag right here, books, and I don't know. I liked it.
Yeah, and I guess like I think last time we talked about Magneto, I was asking if there was any that showed him lifting up metal, but I guess that would be hard to do, right?
There's that one I showed last week.
Hmm.
I'll try to pull it up in a little bit, but yeah, there's you like it?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, I like it too.
Is this like based on any of the comics though? Like a storyline where he actually wears that? Do you know?
I'm guessing so. Like this
Hmm.
is definitely a suit I've seen before, but I can't remember exactly which comic.
Danny says this looks great too, straight out of the Vengeance comic he was in. Okay, so Vengeance.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I guess Jesse's letting us down again. It's okay. Gabriel.
uh,
Okay. So there you
Gabriel
go.
Del Auto art. Okay.
Okay,
Wait, what
so
does that mean? Like,
so
did
it's
Gabriel do the art of the comic or?
yeah, yep.
Okay.
But yeah, I really like this one.
I wonder if she's gonna do one with like Xavier. I wonder
Mm,
like are there any statues where Xavier looks cool, you know? Because I feel like when I think of Xavier, I think of him just like in the wheelchair. And then he'll probably do
basically,
this and he'll have like rings around him, but
yeah.
would he do anything with that?
Basically, he's like that, or he's There's an Iron Studios 1/10 scale one where he's just sitting in his yellow wheelchair, and he's like basically going like just putting his hand.
Hmm.
I don't know how else you could
Yeah.
do any cooler than that.
Yeah, like how do you some of these comic book characters, it's like it's kind of hard to make them look cool unless they're doing like a heroic pose. And for
Hmm.
Xavier, he's in a wheelchair, so it's even like more hard, probably more
Yeah.
difficult.
But this next piece is pretty cool. Like this one's coming. I think this is like out for pre-order right now.
Mm,
It's Captain America.
damn.
Yeah, I mean the effects in the background make up the statue, but the statue
True.
overall looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good. But one thing I'm curious about with this one is look at his forearm.
Yeah,
It's kind of
yeah.
like I don't know if can a forearm ever get that big? Like
I mean that's America's forearm right there.
that's America's forearm.
Yeah,
That
I
thing
never
looks
saw.
huge. Look at that. Like it's it's bigger than his head.
Yeah, I never noticed that, but jeez.
I mean, everything else looks really good.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like maybe if his top torso is that muscular, then that should also apply to his legs.
This
'Cause
looks
you don't really
pretty.
see his
Oh
thigh
yeah,
muscle.
it should be a
They're,
little bit
they're just
more.
kind of like toned there.
Yeah, like right here should be a little bit more
Mhm.
compared to what's going up here.
Yeah, what is going on? Like, do you have another picture of this where we could see what the arm looks like
I
that's carrying the
don't.
shield? Okay.
Yeah.
That's it looks good, but
Look what Jesse says. Popeye
Popeye
says yes. Popeye says yes.
mm,
That was great.
yeah, he ate some spinach.
Yeah.
Oh, that's do you know who made this one?
Yeah, it's a company called Sideshow.
Oh,
The
it's
one,
still okay.
yeah. But like going on with this one's coming out too. Black Widow.
Hmm.
It looks like they're all being fired on, so it's pretty cool. But I'm not getting these like blue smoking effect,
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not really feeling this one. Like the head and the hair especially.
The portrait.
Yeah, it looks like a Barbie doll sort of with the way the face looks.
It's really weird because usually I'm a big fan of like side. This is from Sideshow too.
Uh,
Their portraits are usually a lot better than this. That looks way too stiff. Like there's no cheekbone. The eyes are way too small.
hmm
It's not there for me.
This is like I don't know if this is like a huge criticism to say, but to me it looks like a McDonald's toy like for a
God.
Happy Meal.
Okay.
Is that like the worst thing you could say about a statue in
You could say
the
whatever you
community?
want. Like especially, I
Is
think the
but it
worst thing gets
yeah.
no. I think the worst thing you could say in the community is that it looks good. Everyone always has like a weird criticism about a statue that's coming out. Oh, it has the same pose as the other statue. Oh, it has the same colors as the other statue. It's like nothing's ever perfect for anybody.
Mm,
But oh, this is the one I wanted to like get to and see what you thought about this.
I like it. It's like a solid comic book statue, I think.
Yeah, it's like simple. Nothing's exaggerated. These are called museum poses. They're not moving. There's nothing dynamic about it, but it's like true to the comics. Oh, what about the shield though? I don't know liking the shield.
Ooh, yeah, you just pointed that out to me.
Mhm.
Can you go back to the other Captain America shield? I guess it just needs to, well,
Be a little
it's the
dirty.
same shield except it's
It's too
cleaned up.
bright. Yeah, it's way too bright compared to like you see his boots are kind of dirty and
True, yeah.
I
They should
like
have
that.
like toned the colors down a little bit.
On the shield, but not on the characters, right?
On the shield, yeah.
Oh, look what he says. How dare you say McDonald's when this show is sponsored by McDowell's?
Well, that's a good thing, right? I'm criticizing McDonald's, but not McDonald's. Because McDonald's are delicious.
McDowell's.
Oh, but what a missed opportunity there, or they didn't hit the mark with the shield. It just
Everything else to me is beautiful.
uh,
Here's more pictures though. Look at that. Wait, does he change the shield on his arm? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
huh. Oh, so you could change that then. Is he
So
left-handed? Or I guess he doesn't matter with Captain America. That's really cool. I don't really
these
see
are.
a lot of Thor statues like being shown off or advertised or anything.
I'm actually looking for a Thor. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, but these look really simple but really good. This is perfect. The bases, it's really
Hmm.
simple. There's nothing crazy happening. But I don't know if you've noticed or anything, but Denny says, yeah, good point. The shield could use some weathering. Yeah, I think so too. But
Either
I
that
don't know
or
if
the
you.
color is toned down. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the colors probably toned down because
Like,
like if Captain America is going to be going around with that shield, he's going to be spotted everywhere.
Yeah. And it should at least match the colors of his outfit, like that same contrast.
Yeah,
The red
yeah.
is like a different red entirely than that one, than his boots and his stripes.
But I don't know if I said anything on this, but like these are third scale. So this guy's probably like 34 inches tall.
Hmm.
They're tall pieces.
I think if I were to collect statues, I'd collect them in these.
Would you collect them in third scale?
No, 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 not third scale, but like Danny said, stoic poses. You
Oh,
said that
okay.
they were museum poses or something, right?
Yeah, they could be called either or.
Okay.
But
But it looks cool. Like I could imagine it look even uh more cool as if you have a light kind of showing above them and then put
yeah,
them in like a glass case or something like you're in a museum.
yeah, people are starting to get these, so it's gonna people are
Mm.
gonna start posing them and stuff.
And look at his forearm. That's a acceptable forearm there, right?
They have different portraits too, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you could tell he doesn't have his helmet on.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah,
His arm's pretty bulky.
yeah. But let me go to so the next one I found online was this Spider-Man. I wasn't
Whoa.
liking it at first, but it's starting to grow on me. What do you think about it?
It's odd seeing him with those eyes, like when as if he's focusing on something.
Mm,
It looks
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Here, I'll keep going. That
Yeah.
I think he's too tall and
Hmm.
too bulky. Like for Peter Parker, that's too bulky.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was hesitant to say whether or not I like it, but seeing this, I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it, really?
Now,
I like it. I mean, like just he's too tall.
Luke said this one is getting a new base, shorter base.
See, how does he know that? How does he know that? I don't know.
He's
That's
got
cool
the
though.
inside
Thanks, Luke.
info.
Yeah.
Alright. And he said, I think this is based off Gabriel Del Auto art also.
Okay. Like
Well,
his shoulders and his like, it's just it's too much.
yeah, I guess I'd have to see more of Del Auto's art to really
Yeah.
appreciate this, but to me it's like as a casual person looking at statues is just too muscular.
Yeah.
And his shoulder is giant.
Yeah, like his shoulders, and you look at his legs. It's just like he has ballerina legs, and he has like crazy shoulders.
Yeah. And it's like, is this Peter Parker in high school? Or is it like photographer Peter Parker? I'm assuming like he's already married to Mary Jane and stuff.
The base is not too bad. I kind of like the base, but if they're changing it, I wouldn't hurt.
Well, what is the base even supposed to be? Is it like a window?
Yeah, I think he's at the top of the building. Well, he looks like he's at the top of the building, and just the windows shut.
Is Yeah, that's a weird base.
Yeah,
I don't get the impression it's even a window because it's got like that steel across the wood there. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to New York though.
well, this other one I found online was pretty cool. This is a Hulk transformation.
Mm.
So usually it's from like banner from this first, at least from the second banner all the way to the last banner. This one's like four pieces combined into one.
It's got a real goosebumps vibe to it, like the flicks.
Yeah, in this other picture, it looks definitely. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the owners of the pictures. This one belongs to Frasco. Here's another good picture of it.
Hmm. Wait, didn't you show me this one?
This
What
one
is
just came out.
Oh,
What do you think of it? You like it?
I like it. It's not for me, but I do like it. Like
Mm.
the style is. I could tell they were going for a specific style there.
Yeah, I mean, like, so there's another one. This other company called XM Studios made,
Hmm.
and it's way better than this, but this is not like a bad attempt.
Yeah, and I wish there was like another shot of like kind of looking down, like looking up, I mean.
Hmm.
Like if the camera was being taken or the pictures are being taken from like below Bruce Banner looking up at them.
Yeah.
I bet that look intimidating.
Here's one by his name is Frosty.
Hmm.
I think Jesse or Danny, one of you guys know this. Is this one out already? I think this was from XM Studios, but I'm not too sure. But I like it. You see that portrait change? He has like
Oh,
helmet
yeah.
on. Oh, I just noticed the
Yeah.
arm. That's pretty cool.
Is his helmet shining a little bit too?
Yeah, that's what I found weird. It's like really shiny.
Oh, and he's
So
carrying me all near. I don't know how I missed that.
yeah.
And he's standing on the Hydra boxes.
Oh yeah. See, Jesse says it's from XM.
Danny said, "I yeah, XM. I think it just shipped." Hmm.
Oh,
I hmm.
yeah. Overseas, like guys in like in Singapore and other like China and stuff.
Hmm.
Look at the background. That's like one of their. Isn't that crazy?
One of their warehouses full of the goods.
Yeah, they get everything first, which is fine. But like, geez, like they
Yeah,
have awesome collections.
and it's funny. In the middle of all that, there's It the Clown over there on the right.
Yeah,
Pennywise the Clown.
yeah, they
But then
actually made that
everything
one.
else, it looks like DC. That's cool though. You see the Heath Ledger Joker back there too.
Yep. Yep.
The one sitting down.
The Heath Ledger Joker sitting down.
He's
Oh
sitting.
yeah, I see it right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
kind of looks
cool.
like a real person when you fuzz it out like that. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's interesting how they made the helmet shiny.
Yeah,
I do remember there was that comic about Captain America being revealed to be like a sleeper agent or something for Hydra,
yeah.
and it kind of reminded me of like that cover art.
So this other picture I found online was from this guy named called. Oh, his name is Hafiz, and he was trying to compare everyone's Juggernaut to his. And this is the I've been looking for this Juggernaut, but he's going for like really expensive. But
Damn.
yeah,
I'm wondering, there it looks like there's a filter on this.
yeah, it looks like
Or,
it's a color filter, but his skin color is like I've seen him in person. It's
hmm.
huge, but like it's perfect. Like his skin color is perfect. Like his fists, everything is good. Like the only thing I don't like is like how he twists. It kind of like gives him this awkward angle. So you gotta like there's the only way you could like pose him is like to pose him directly in front of you. You can't pose him up top, down low, or anything. At least for me, when I saw it.
What about like from the side?
Yeah, from the side, he looks like he'll be going against a whole wall of people, but like all the other guys will have to be facing him in order for you to get that that action
Mm,
pose correct or the way you intended.
yeah,
But I really like this one.
looks cool. I um I just wish the picture wasn't filtered though. I
Yeah, it
want to
makes
see like the color, like what kind of brown that's gonna be.
yeah. This one's already out. This one I think is like a year old, but I just liked it so much that I wanted to show it. This one came out I think last year or earlier this year. Which one do
Hmm.
you think is the original? So the thing about this is this came out and it's actually out. You know, which one do you think is like the original?
Oh, really quick. Yeah, Luke said skin color is a bit dark. Juggernaut's a redhead.
He is a redhead.
The original.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess it's gonna be the one on the right, right? Because the one on the left looks better.
yeah. Could you believe that?
So, yeah, that's weird how they put the one on the right as the original. Like, is that common, I guess? Is that common for them to like make an original statue and then show a picture of it and then like fix it up a little bit?
No, so this is actually out. This is in production. This one's like people have it in hand.
Mm.
Someone customized this one. Just a head.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Just the head?
just a head. Yeah.
It kind of looks like, well, I guess it's on how the picture was taken too.
Yeah, the one on the right is filtered too. It's a little bit darker if you look at the wall.
Yeah, and you can notice more of the shadow of his pants
Hmm.
near the crotch and on his neck with the where the tie is.
Yeah, but I was like, I can't believe like
Yeah, the
I
one on
just
the right is just, ugh.
in this other picture. I think this you might talk about this on your part, but the Eternals is coming out.
No, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm looking forward to it, but I didn't really see much. Yeah, they took pictures on the Entertainment Weekly and cover shots. There's one with the I forget his name, the Middle Eastern actor.
Yeah, yeah, the guy
He's
who's
got
like all like hulked out and everything now.
Yeah, I know. That's so strange for me to see. He's like buff like hell now.
He's funny still, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is Angelina Jolie, right?
Mm.
Mm. I think she's gonna play a major part. That's just my guess. And the
But
guy who played Rob Stark.
this other one, just to go over, I feel like this one's gonna blow everyone away. Can you see that?
Ooh,
Okay,
what am I looking at?
you can't see it correct, right? Like
Is that
clearly, right?
Silver Surfer?
Yeah.
It looks like his arms are missing.
He's sitting on this like this rock.
Probably a meteorite or something.
Hmm. What do you think?
I don't. I want to say I don't like it because I don't know what's going on.
He's sitting down, but this one belongs to Jeffrey, and you see how he's like these are his legs.
uh,
This is his chest.
Damn. It's too sexual. It's too sexy. Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't
But
like
maybe
it?
it's the lighting that I don't like.
I really like this one.
It's just too dark, like for the background and the lighting. Like I want to see more of the detail, and I don't know if they're being hidden away by the shadows.
It looks like he's in space, and they just took this picture while I was in space. That's why I like it.
But like, is his mouth kind of sticking out a little bit? Like he's got like
Hmm,
a bulldog mouth.
I don't think so.
Like that first one though, it looks like, do you see what I mean? Like, look on the bottom left. Do you see those two white dots?
Yeah,
It looks like that's part of his jaw or chin.
yeah.
Or maybe that's his surfboard?
So this other one belongs to this guy. I really want to talk to this guy. This remember, like I told you last week, he takes great pictures.
Hmm.
This is his Galactus.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
really
right.
cool.
Yeah, it's this guy. But yeah, it's amazing the pictures he takes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he
really
says
good.
it's fallen Silver Surfer. Yeah.
Mm. Does he have his jaw like that, Jesse? Like, is it like a bulldog?
But yeah, I like this picture, and he has like the Baby Yoda one.
I like Ultron. I'm sorry, not Ultron. Galactus's eyes glowing like that too.
Yeah, I like it too.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this came out like 2, 3 years ago, and it's going for like a lot of money right now.
That's my favorite one so far of today.
Oh, really? I thought
Mm.
the Captain America and Thor one would be your favorite.
Those are number two, I think. This one is just really cool because I like it when things kind of look like they're glowing. His
Mm.
eyes.
I don't know if you could tell, but he has Silver Surfer on his right here on his hand.
Oh, yeah, that just confirms it for me. This is number one today. Silver Surfer. It includes Silver Surfer, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Here's another one I found. It's Sabretooth, but like I saw this one earlier last week. But you see his hands?
Jeez, yeah. Is that normal for him?
I don't think so.
It's got its own style here, but
It's like, look at these hands. Look at these hands.
yeah. Is this the one, another one with a filter over it too? Or is that just how
uh,
it looks?
there's no filter. There's more of a background than a
Yeah.
filter. But it comes with a ton of portraits, which I thought was pretty cool. I like the
Oh
long
yeah.
haired one.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Um, I I think what's it called when there's like different material on the statue?
Mixed media.
Yeah. I think that would have worked better for this because everything here looks like it's all the same material and it just looks so
So
stiff.
do you think like his fur on his chest should be like fur, or do you think his hair should be like the material? Or
His hair and fur should be different, I think. And
yeah, see, a lot
maybe
of
his,
people don't like that.
yeah, like I don't think it should be fur, but I think they should be different than the actual statue just to make it more livelier. Because everything
Yeah,
here just looks like it's made out of the same material and it's just stiff to me. Except the
I
hair
agree.
one, that's cool.
Yeah. Here's so this one came out probably 2 years ago now, but this is a 1/3 scale. I've seen this in person. This one's huge. It's beautiful
Dang.
though.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy, and this one's by Ronnie. And look at the portrait. She just looks like beautiful. Like her face is perfect. The color is perfect. Everything's perfect about this one.
Hmm. Oh, Luke said it's a statue. Mixed media is for toys. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. uh, okay, we shut you
I
up.
mean, aren't all
So we saw this one last week.
Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
This is XM Batman Dark Knight. No, Batman that Who Laughs.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of people like it. I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest.
What don't you like about it?
The colors are way too one tone. There's not
Mhm.
blue or purple on it, and the portrait is just like it doesn't look right to me. If you can see the robins, like the colors are way too bright. There's just one tone. I don't like it. Do you like it?
I think it's okay. The robins are a little bit too big.
Yeah.
I don't like. Is there one where he has wings like that, or is it just that
I
he's coming out of a portal or something?
I think he has wings in the new series, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not like I didn't like this one, but that's all I have.
Does
Let's
he have? I guess he has eyes now in the new one, right?
no. So he's turning into the Batman Who Laughs, I guess, because like I don't know if you could see half his face. Sorry, I got the wrong one. It's like you can see his eyeball right there.
Yeah, because in the ones I've seen, he has that like crown of thorns or something.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, but let's go to our sponsor really quick.
Jesse said,
Dun.
I believe the portrait is based off Jock artwork.
Okay.
Which portrait though? Like,
The one with like half his face, you could see like one eyeball and whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what you call it, like when like you zoom in on the face of a statue, right? The portrait.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's do our quick sponsor, and we'd like to thank, McDowell's. If you guys ever stop by Queens, New York, they have the Big Mick, and can't say more than that. Like you guys gotta try it. What do you
Yeah,
think, Chris?
and look who joined us. We have a special mascot for today.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I love McDonald's. It's the best.
All right. That's creepy. All right, I gotta put you on big screen.
Oh, it's already passed though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks to our sponsor, and now Christopher's gonna start going over casual
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 news.
news.
Casual. I don't know. All right. So here, let me pull up something really quick first.
He says, "But that bum bum bum, I'm liking it."
All right, so let me pull this up. Do you mind if I share my screen really quick?
Sure, take over.
Whoops.
Look at me. I'm the captain. Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah,
That was
so that's
perfect
gonna
timing.
transition into like
Could you zoom in that?
with the news.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm the captain now.
That was good. Could you zoom in? You can't zoom in? That was
The
great. That was a great transition. Hey, Danny, are you still here?
let me see. How do I hang on?
Oh, that was great. Oh, device not connected. I think you're out. Man. Hey, so far we have like 6 viewers. Thanks for everyone that's in so far, and definitely thanks for sticking around.
We're gonna get those terrorists. All right,
Captain Overboard.
all right. Listen up. Yeah, got salt liquors. I'm gonna go over the news here. All right.
That was great. Yeah, I do that every show now.
Yeah, the captain thing. Oh,
Hey,
I gotta
Danny,
get
you
this
guys gotta
stuff.
try that on your show next time. I'm the captain now. Because those guys have like great transitions, or they have great videos.
Yeah. I
That was. Oh, you should leave that hat on. What are you doing?
Okay, okay. I'll keep the hat on.
Yeah, leave
Hang
the
on.
hat on.
I don't want to keep them waiting here. Just trying to.
Dance for me. Dance for me.
It's on too.
Did you hear me? I said dance for me. Dance for me. Oh man, that
All
was
right.
great. I'm the captain now.
All right. So here, let me talk about the news really quick. Okay, so in video game news, I got two things I wanted to share. Cyberpunk 2077. Now, they
Oh
recently
yeah.
released a patch. It doesn't really fix much. It's just more cosmetic. But
Mhm.
yesterday it was selling for $10 on Best Buy.
Wait, you gotta clear that up. You guys know that it's for $10, but it's only the Xbox One version and only the PlayStation 4 version, right?
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
bring that up. Yeah,
oh, okay, sorry.
only the previous gen versions. So
Yeah,
$10. It's only been out for a year. It was one
yeah,
of the most hyped games. Keanu Reeves was everywhere for this. There's still commercials that play every now and then, and yeah, how far the game has fallen. But
yeah.
they said CD Projekt Red, the company, the developers who helped make that game, they said that they would upgrade the previous gen version to the next gen version for free. But
Pretty cool.
yeah, the next gen version hasn't even really officially came out because it's pretty much just the game running on better hardware. If you get it for like Series X or PlayStation 5, they're gonna do like an update later on to like upgrade it. So
Oh,
even that, it's still not that good.
there's a BT right there.
Oh yeah, Captain Overboard. Yeah, so that that's crazy. It came out September 2020, and
Uh, Jesse says, "Is it playable though?"
it's playable. It's Crispy, who was in chat earlier, said he beat the game with bugs and all, but it was like a fun game, he said. I haven't personally played it. I have my copy, and I'm just waiting for that patches to fix it up. Um, it's playable, but still buggy.
Okay.
Do you know about Dead by Daylight? Have you heard of that game?
No, I haven't heard of that game.
Okay, so it's like a game where one person is the killer, and
Man, I
there's
feel
like,
like I need to get like a costume now. Like you're killing me with this captain thing.
yeah. Um, yeah, so Dead by Daylight is a game where there's the killer and there's like three, four, I forget, survivors that try to escape him. So it's
Mhm.
like four versus one or something, but the killer's trying to, or one versus four, whatever, and the killer tries to kill them, and the job of the survivors is to escape. Uh, when it was so badly buggy, it got removed from PS Store. Oh yeah, yeah, Cyberpunk got put back on the PS Store recently, but it's already kind of too late. Um, yeah, so Dead by Daylight is they're known to do kind of what Mortal Kombat does, have other IPs introduced into like their game. Like Mortal Kombat has Rambo, Arnold Schwarzenegger, RoboCop. Dead by Daylight had Stranger Things, like the cast,
Mhm.
and like the monster and two of the characters, and then they had was it Ash from the Evil Dead, and
Yeah.
they had Resident Evil, like Leon, Claire, and Nemesis and Jill. So it's in the news now that they're removing the Stranger Things DLC. So it's not going to be for sale anymore. You can't buy it.
Okay.
And so what I want to talk about more of, like, more out of this whole thing is this a sign of things to come, Are things that are like IPs joining other IPs, like, is that something that's just temporary? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, because Mortal Kombat has, all those characters, like I said, and that's gonna stay there. Like when you buy that Ultimate Edition, you get all those characters.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure in the last one is I think for Mortal Kombat 9 they had Alien. So you could still buy it there. It's just crazy that this DLC is gonna go away. Like you can't buy it anymore. You can still use it if you buy it, but that's it. There's no way for anyone else to get it unless you already bought it.
So Jesse says, anyone getting Back for Blood? Have you heard of
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that game's coming out. It's I think September or October. It's like Left 4 Dead. Have you played it? Left 4
I
Dead?
never heard of it. I played Left 4 Dead, but I never heard of Back for Blood.
Yeah, same company or
Oh, okay.
some of the same developers. It's gonna be like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. The beta or the open beta I think finished this past weekend.
Hmm.
People are saying it's exactly like Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I have, video game stuff. So let me see. Another one I wanted to talk about deals with comic book movie. It's Shang-Chi. Are you looking forward to this?
Are you talking about games or the movies now?
The movie, Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I feel like these are one of the movies that, like, if they're B movies, if that makes
Well,
sense.
it's like the next movie, I think part of Phase 4 now. It's
Hmm.
in the MCU. Yeah, so that's going to be like one of the bigger ones. I think it's coming out later next month. Let me
Okay.
just pull up my notes here. Later next month. Anyways, the it was in the news recently because the CEO, Bob Chapek, said that they're going to do an experiment with this film. This film is going to come out in theaters for 45 days, not available for streaming until after those 45 days. since this is a pandemic, everyone's like, what the fuck? And the main actor, the guy who plays the main character,
Mhm.
Shang-Chi, he said recently through Twitter that they are not an experiment. That let me see. He said they are not an experiment, that they are the underdogs, ceiling breakers, and there was that frustration of it. It kind of feels like they're setting this movie up to fail in a way.
Yeah, it already sounds like it.
Mhm.
So that's
And
what I was trying to say. It's like a B movie. They're not gonna care about this movie because it's like a lead Asian guy. Unfortunately, like
mhm.
not to be like mean about it, but it's just like that's why they're doing this whole like trial thing. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, yeah, and there's definitely that thought of an all Asian or
Yeah,
mostly Asian cast being treated this way. And why did they have to do the experiment with this film?
yeah. I mean, they have the Eternals coming up. Why not experiment with them? You know?
Yeah, or even Spider-Man, but they're never gonna do that for those big ones. Anyways, Disney CEO is racist. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
That's
last
the
thing I wanted.
captain.
Yeah, this is the captain speaking. One last thing I wanted to bring up is the Suicide Squad. Just like get a reaction out of both of us, just a quick reaction.
Mhm.
My thoughts on it. We saw it, a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I thought the movie was just okay.
I
What did
thought the
you think?
movie was good, but not great. I think even with everyone hyping it up, I expected a ton. It delivered the funny parts, delivered like it was a good movie, but it didn't deliver as a whole movie. Like it had its funny parts, but a lot of it could have been cut out, or a lot of it could have been like it didn't make sense. A lot of it, like Harley Quinn, when she, not to spoil or anything, but it's just not a complete movie for me.
Yeah, it.
Really quick, Danny says, but Shang-Chi is a low level character. Yeah, but if they're making a movie about a low level character, like a whole movie, like I would think they would make it into like a TV series, not a
Hmm,
whole like a movie.
yeah, yeah, because they're coming out with the Moon Knight, and
Mhm.
I've never heard of him until they announced like they're making him,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be Oscar Isaac playing that guy, but that's gonna be a series.
yeah. They should have. I'm not saying they should have made it to like a series because now it's officially a movie. They should like stand behind the movie, not test it out,
Hmm.
But like, what do you think of Suicide Squad?
Oh yeah, it was underwhelming in my opinion. I went into it with big expectations because it's a James Gunn movie. He directed the Guardians of the Galaxies, and those were hilarious and cool, like interesting. But yeah, there was a lot of things they did for this that didn't make sense. I'm more excited for Moon Knight than Shang-Chi. Yeah, I am too. Do you know what Moon Knight's powers are, Steve?
No, I'm not too sure.
He's like, I think in the comics, he's like a paranoid schizophrenic or something.
Whoa.
Like that's a big thing about him is like he's a crime fighter, but he's also like mentally insane or something. I don't know. Yeah, so Suicide Squad, yeah, it's if I were to say to our viewers who haven't seen it yet, the captain is giving you his 6 out of 10 for that movie. So
What?
watch it at your own risk
Hey
before I
Danny, hey
throw you overboard.
Jesse, what do you guys give out of 10? Out of 10, what do you give Suicide Squad, the new movie? What do you guys give it? Or
If
everyone that's
they've seen
on the
it,
chat.
yeah.
If you've seen it, yeah. If you haven't seen it, then just you know,
If you haven't seen it, put it on in the background or something. It's okay.
I would watch it.
I'm gonna say it's like 6 out of 10. Like that, I don't want to spoil anything, but some of the main characters have scenes where their whole scene didn't matter to the story and nothing was gained from it.
Look at that, 8 or 9. I think I would give it like
Yeah.
a 7.5, 7 point.
Hmm.
Jesse says, hand. What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Hand? 5 out of 10?
Yeah, this is like a good like. It's better than the first one, just because Joker destroyed the first one for me.
Hmm. It's
I
Jared Leto's fault. Or it
yeah,
might be the writing too.
it's like the first one, Jared Leto, and like the final boss. Like I was like, this is too weird. It's kind of like one of those movies. Like, where's everyone else at? Like Superman and everyone
Yeah.
else.
And I just didn't like how for most of the characters they didn't show their origin story. Like a lot
Uh,
of them die.
what King Shark says.
All right. Yeah, they
But
made King Shark into a fool.
how
Yeah,
about
that's
everyone
it.
else on the chat? Like, is B? Oh, BT says. Chris says what? Chris says 5. Oh, he didn't like it anyway, right? I just remember that.
No, I remember him saying it was just okay too.
Yeah. Jesse says I give it an 8.5. Uh,
I don't know. I don't know why I was expecting
yeah, this
something
is true too.
different.
Like, I don't know how much I'll be rewatching it, but it was entertaining and funny. To me, it was the same.
It was entertaining.
I definitely give it a 7.5.
Some of the jokes just fell flat for me.
King Shark really made the movie for me.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention for me, Ratcatcher 2 was what made the movie for me. I thought she was amazing in it.
Ratcat. Oh yeah, she was good.
Yeah, she was good. She's let me pull up my notes here.
The main villain at the end ruined it for me. Yeah, like I think I remember Chris saying it's out of what did you say? Like it's a big. We can't spoil it. Never mind. But like,
I mean, it shows up in one of the trailers, but yeah, I understand.
yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but it was just definitely out of place.
It was out of
Oh,
place.
Danny says he liked her too. I liked her a lot too. I was definitely like
Yeah.
very surprised by liking a character that they didn't like
Yeah,
show in the trailers that
some
much.
interesting tidbits I found out about the actress who played Ratcatcher 2. Her name is Daniela Melchior. She voiced Spider-Gwen in the Portuguese dub of Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
This is her first major studio role and her first English language project. So
Did you
what
like?
an entrance, I think.
Did you like Polka Dot Man?
Polka Dot. I was expecting more from him too.
Yeah, like his powers are pretty cool. Like goes literally like burns you completely through, but
Hmm.
yeah, like
He had like
I can't
two,
spoil it.
three.
Can't spoil
Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm
it.
gonna stop
Yeah.
talking. We'll do like a spoiler video or something or something.
Yeah, we could get Jesse, Chris, Danny, and everyone so we could talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, but that's the captain's 2 cents. You know,
Could you
I
show
could
that?
your
Could,
spinach room, could.
could you show that GIF again one more time?
Oh yeah, yeah. Hang on, let me pull that up.
That was my favorite. Hey Jesse, Danny, like if you guys find me, I don't know how to find you guys though. Definitely try to join next time. Or you could just join through audio if you guys want. It would just show your profile picture and that's it. I'm the captain. Oh man, that was great.
Yeah, I wanted to get a longer version. I couldn't find one, but it shows like Tom Hanks' reaction and his face is just like, oh, he's like all scared.
I think this is way better.
I saw the clip too. It was pretty intimidating. He's like, look at me, look at me.
So the next thing we have to talk about is the quote of the week. Do you have any quotes for this week?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you have any
Oh,
quotes for this week?
oh yeah,
So what we
that
usually
one.
do is we make a quote that impacted us for the week or last week or do you have anything?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is a quote by Hawkeye. It's with two characters. It really stuck out to me with everything that's going on with Afghanistan and the Taliban over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye says to Father, it's priest. Hawkeye says, "War isn't hell. War is war, and hell is hell, And of the two, war is a lot worse. And then the father says, how do you figure? Hawkeye says, easy, father. Tell me, who goes to hell? And the father says, sinners, I believe. And Hawkeye says, exactly. There are no innocent bystanders in hell. War is chock full of them. Little kids, cripples, old ladies. In fact, except for some of the brass, almost everybody involved is an innocent bystander. So that quote really stuck out to me with with what's going on over there,
Mhm.
Taliban. What a mess.
Yeah, it's a 20-year war that was going to end soon enough, but this is like another example of where everyone needs to do their part, not just the U.S. Like the whole world is just looking. It's like kind of weird that they're blaming us for everything. It's like you're seeing people like I don't know. You could get into it like a lot, but
Yeah,
I looked at it as like, where's everyone else at?
yeah.
Was the U.S. the only one there? It's kind of freaking me out.
It's definitely depressing to like look into like what caused it and like what's happening right now and like
Yeah.
what will happen in the future. But this is why we have, this little podcasting, entertainment in the midst of all the chaos.
Yeah, to vent a little bit out. But yeah,
Hmm.
I liked it. Mine actually came from a song that you might recognize. I don't know if I should tell you the song or if I should I let you guess.
Yeah, I could guess.
Okay, so it goes by safe behind these windows, these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, know them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day, not above them but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one, to hold forever, out there where they all live unaware, what I'd give, what I dare, just to live one day out there. There's more to it, but
Yeah, Hunchback.
yeah,
Yeah,
I really liked it because for me it means like people get stuck in their comfort level. They don't want to get out of their comfort level. Like this for us, like we're usually introverts, right? I think it's what they call
yeah,
people that don't. But this like gets us out of that little zone, and that's why I'm trying to invite more people so they could get out of their zone. And everyone's entertained, everyone's like laughing, like join in. Like this is free, this is open to everybody, this is funny, this is like open. So I liked it a lot,
yeah, yeah. I like it too. It's a
even though it's like a hunchback trying to get out of the castle. But
yeah, like he's being kept in there by Frollo.
yeah, but I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that's a really good quote. And yeah, I agree. That's what this is. It's like a casual discussion of comics, video games, movies. So anybody's feel free to join.
Yeah.
We're all friendly here.
So our next thing, one of our last things, so we don't keep you guys for too much longer. But thanks for staying in there.
Yeah, we
Is the
appreciate
meme of the
it.
week.
Meme of the week.
So you ready to show? I want to show yours real quick, okay?
Yeah, and this was a meme I showed you previously, but I thought it'd be funny for who's ever watching. I
Mm,
thought it was hilarious.
okay. Let me just get this ready. Uh, okay. Video file. Desktop. Let me know if you see it, okay?
Okay.
Krakatawa!
All right. If I hear it too.
God.
Krakatawa!
Stupid.
That was like perfect.
Yeah, I saw that on Reddit a couple of days ago. I guess it's by this guy named Ryan Has No Life. But yeah, definitely a really good edit of him burning Anakin.
Everyone likes it. That was great. And my meme of the week is gonna be. It's not gonna be. It's actually the same character. That's really funny.
Anakin or Squidward?
Squidward. So.
I remember that episode too, but when you carry your pet to your room and it walks out.
I have a cat, so every time she wants to be carried to the room, she
Yeah.
leaves like right after. So I'm like, what the? But yeah, that's all I have. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, but that's all I have for this week. Is there anything else that you have for this week?
No, that's about it. It's weird because like video game stuff, there's a lot of indie games coming out.
Yeah.
Nothing that I thought was my cup of tea, but yeah, not too much going on, and I'm kind of nervous about that.
That's okay.
There's always something big happening in the news, or
Well, Jesse, Danny, Chris, and everyone else that's watching, like, if you guys want to join, try to see if you could message me through YouTube or something, and we'll have you added, or Facebook, or whatever. But definitely join. I love all your comments. Like,
yeah, yeah, they're
and Jesse,
hilarious.
you know everything about everything, so maybe you'll take over one day.
He's gonna take over one day. We're
Yeah.
passing it down to him.
We're not gonna pass to him. He's just gonna take over.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like he's gonna
Yeah.
just show us all up. Like,
Yeah.
no, you idiot. Like Luke did earlier when he says mixed media's for toys.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that was like he said that without like a LOL or JK or anything.
Thanks, Danny.
All right, see you, Danny. Thanks for joining us. And I think we're gonna leave too, right?
Yeah. Oh look, Chris, I'm the captain. That'll be so funny. Give Jesse the captain.
Come and get it, Jesse.
It's funny that you got the pipe and everything. That's like,
Yeah, I got it for a birthday, and it was like I was just got it in the moment, and it came with the sunglasses and the pipe. This pipe
yeah, I
is
feel
like
like now
gold
I
or
have to get
something.
like a whole thing.
And I think this one's legit too. Look, it's got like the company name on it.
Yeah, I gotta dress up. I gotta. We got like 50 subscribers. No, I'm kidding. I gotta step it up. Maybe I take off my shirt.
Take off your shirt.
Yeah.
It's sexy time.
Yeah.
Then we review like I don't know supermodels or something.
But yeah, man, like thanks for staying in there. There's still people watching, so Jesse hit me up, Danny hit me up, Chris hit me up. We'll start doing the show a little bit more often, at least on my side. There's like a lot more statues coming in. I got 2 new ones. Like I don't know if you saw Cyclops and Cable.
Damn, we didn't even go over those.
No, I'll go over another day. Like
Okay.
I'll do like an individual thing. But like yeah, man. See you guys and definitely take care. And again, thanks for staying in there.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. See you later.
See you guys.